with you. So we're sharing a yummy, delicious recipe with all of you. My name is Nora Zascona, and we are sister, obviously, and we are embracing our Latino love, our Latin fusion in the kitchen while still leading a healthy lifestyle. And we're sharing it with all of you just the same way that we share it with our team, which is a group of amazing women who have taken on the challenge of leading healthy lives while enjoying and embracing all that life has to offer. And food is number one, right? So right now we have some ground turkey here. Drop them off. I wanted to show you how they look. I break them in half and put them in the boiling water. So
I'm gonna be here and share with you. There's the pot right here. There it is. See? With water.
You want to make sure that it's
boiling.
boiling. And we leave the cáscara, the
I'll show you guys too, you know.
we leave the cáscara. How do you say?
Cáscara, how do you say? Skin. Skin.
No, really? We leave the skin.
You leave the skin of the platanos.
And I'll tell you a trick. You know what? How you know when it's done? When it breaks in half, and then you put a fork in it, and then you know that for real.
Did you slice them in the middle or no?
No. Once they're cooked, they'll slice themselves. Mother Nature's that great. It cracks open.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So that's how you know. I don't like taking off the peel. I clean them beforehand, Henry. Henry's our brother who's watching with us. Hi, love. So you clean it and prepare it before putting
Henry,
it
you can come by. It's gonna be done.
Yeah.
He
knows the time that I cook. You have that family member that knows when you're cooking?
That's
my brother. All right, so right now I'm just hooking up the ingredients for the ground turkey that we have nicely placed in the pan.
Yep, this is it.
And I want to show you how I prepare it. Her and I season differently. So I'm bringing in her little sazon and mine, because why not? We're sisters and we just share the good stuff. Some things that I cannot live without is oregano. This oregano, we're thankful for our mom because she's always hooking us up.
We're getting fresh oregano soon.
And we get fresh oregano from Dominican Republic, but you can also find these in your supermarket or store. So it says whole anise, you know that we're Dominican.
They know that about me. I've already explained because that's oregano.
It's oregano. So we're gonna...
Se parece a ti mi blusa, Lady Lynn, because it says happy. You're a happy girl. I'm a happy girl.
So check this out, right? I'm using this amount for the turkey. Get it?
¿Cuánto es eso? Like a teaspoon?
Yo no soy buena en calculación.
Tú ves, yo
y necesito un chin más. Like 1.5, I'll say. Guys, have fun with the seasoning. You can never go bad with oregano, pepper, the limes that we're using here. You just want to be careful with the salt.
You don't want to put too much salt. No, you can't add salt because I've already mashed the garlic. See, dicen que cuando hay dos mujeres en la cocina, tienen que saber, explicar bien. So, en lo que Nori estaba haciendo lo otro, what I did was I mashed...
She went Spanglish on you guys.
I mashed the garlic with some salt so that it doesn't go flying on me.
Right now, I'm dealing with the pepper. So I already put oregano, pepper. The salt is here in the garlic, so that's why I'm not using it. But the salt that she used was pink Himalayan salt. So that is the whole, the best salt that you can go for, the alternative for you. As you can tell, I am not mentioning here no adobo, no sazon accent, no sopita nor. We are not for that. Why? Because again, we're Latina, we love sazones, we love our food to taste good.
It has to taste good.
But we don't want to add all the sodium and all the MSG and all the artificial flavorings when we have so much goodness in our regular, cilantro. They call it something else in other countries. Cilantro, you might know it as
culantro?
No. Cilantro. You have your peppers, your onions, your real garlic, salt, pepper, and
so
oregano,
good.
and then limon. Guys, you will not need any of that. Trust and believe. You will thank us later. I need the exprimidor. So right now, this is what I'm doing. I actually want to saute the garlic with the peppers and onions. So that's why I'm not putting it inside of the turkey right now. Because
that's how you do the meat?
That's how I do it, because I like
See,
it.
if you were watching me, I would do the...
Aren't you guys lucky? You get two for the price.
You get two. I would put the garlic right in here and then blend it well in the meat. Why do you put it in the Why do you saute the garlic?
I love to saute the garlic with a little bit of coconut oil on a pan. And then I put the rest of the onions and the peppers and the cilantrico so it can get the flavoring. You saute it. Sabe de rico.
Te voy a calentar la paila.
Por favor. Con un chin de aceite de coco. So right now she's helping me because we're helping each other. She is
Because that's why on Tuesdays, guys, just so that you know, what happens is we're both busy moms, right? We run our own business from home. We also raise our kids
really?
because we do. We don't hire anybody to raise them for us. Although sometimes, I'm not going to lie, it would be really cool to do that. But, you know, they're ours. So she has after school responsibilities with Adeline. I have after school responsibilities with Noemi. She goes to dance class. So basically Tuesdays after school we're running around. So it just makes it easier to come and just cook in one place and be in and out of the house.
Yes.
And that's why you always see us together on Tuesdays.
So we're literally preparing dinner for the whole family as we chat along with you guys. So what am I doing right now? I'm mixing it so it gets the whole seasoning. So it's here. And again, I'm adding the extras right now, which I think it sounds hot. We're ready?
It's almost ready.
It's almost ready. So guys, I don't know if you have any questions. Hi Nancy. Hi Henry. Yes, I am an amazing chef. So feel free to come on over. I think Uneris loves it when I'm over here on Tuesdays and any other day. She's like, you're gonna do that? I said, oh yes, we are. All right, so I'm going over. Bring your camera.
Bring
the phone. So they can see what I'm talking about.
I got it, but I'm gonna share it and carrot. Here we go. So I'm gonna do first one. Here we are. Isn't this fabulous?
So it has coconut oil.
You're coming too, don't worry.
I'm here. Coconut oil coming to you. It's really hot, so be careful. You don't want the garlic to get burned because then that's not good. You're sauteing it. I wish you can bring it. Oh, the smell, guys. The smell. Then you just pour this over.
Bájale el fuego porque ahorita prende el fuego.
Oh. I don't know about you, but el palo, the garlic and I, we are so friends. Bájame esto. I don't
el
know
fuego, bájalo.
What's up?
Are you done?
No, papi, not yet.
2 seconds.
You need something?
No, I want to go with my friend.
You wanted to what?
Go with my gum.
Oh, you wanted to go to Jackie?
That's my little prince. So guys, I wish you were here with me.
But they can't.
I get to eat it. The coloring itself is just delicious. And I'll do this because I love you guys. Look at that. You see? That's how
the
it
natural
should be, right?
sofrito.
So you don't want the garlic to get burnt. So you want to be quick about this. So that's why I had it all prepped beforehand so then I can just pour it in and then it's good. Now I'm going to turn it back on because I don't know this stove very well. And then the ground turkey already has, if you're just joining us, it has pepper and oregano, and the garlic already had the salt. So I'm just pouring it in there, and I need the big bowl.
See, I read your mind.
So with ground turkey or with any ground turkey, you're just cutting my head off. She's so sweet.
No, este es tuyo.
When you're dealing with ground turkey or even ground beef, you want to make sure that you're spreading it around. And this is good, but I actually like the fork one.
You want the fork?
Yes.
What?
Un cubierto regular.
You have cilantro in your hair.
When you're cooking in the kitchen, you
Un
go,
cubierto. ¿A ti qué te gusta?
un cubierto, por favor. I'm very, yes, I like mine. Yes.
Let me hire the TV.
Just a little bit.
And the plátanos are still boiling.
And this is why you want a fork, because you have the peppers, you have the garlic. You want to make sure that you're spreading everything along. Y después the turkey and the ground turkey becomes like pelota.
So when people tell me that they can't follow, like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do what you do, I tell them, well, I don't know what is it that you do, but I know what it feels like to do diets. And when you do diets, you're basically restricted from following and eating things that, you know, are fun to eat. But you have to learn to basically, I'm
Are you guys enjoying this? This doesn't get more real than this.
no, es así. So what happens is you just have to get a little bit creative in the kitchen and do some swaps. So if you're used to having adobo and sopita and all of that, you take that off and maybe you use more seasonings. So we'll add the things that give the flavor out. So you learn to sacrifice one thing, but to get results in another area.
And it's just that, and incorporating it and not feeling restricted. I find that when I was able to embrace the health journey with accepting the fact that I don't need to deprive myself, that food is not the enemy. It's what I put inside the food, how I season it, and the amount of food that I eat. But we are literally what we eat. And this journey has allowed me to incorporate all my meals. Like, I don't feel deprived. I am living, because that's what I've always loved. I'm a foodie, and I am one to say I'm a foodie for life. I've needed to make some changes. Instead of deep frying food and sauteing, I'd rather saute than deep fry, because my heart
I use the broiler instead of frying.
Instead of broiler, frying.
Instead of frying, broil.
Instead of I don't know.
What else would be like instead of
white rice, which, by the way, white rice is just, it's equal to sugar. Go
empty
with your
calories.
whole grains and brown rice.
You know, you gotta grow a little taller. Cause on my food, we're good. On your food, a mí me corta la cabeza. You're like completely fine. Here, we're totally good.
Like 5'1" and I'm okay with it.
I got a problem. Anyways, guys,
she's too much.
So,
any questions, guys? Until tell your mom to bring some oregano. I'll try my best. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Haley. Thanks for joining. Share this, guys, because you know what? I find that in our community, we need more of this, more rawness, more truth to the whole matter of living healthy. Living healthy is not all the negative connotations
and it's
that
not
come
a
along
secret.
with it. And it's something that I know that I had.
Yes.
You can give me whatever, but don't take away the food from me. And that I've learned that no, the food is always going to be there. And if we want to live long, we need to incorporate it so that our kids can also live long.
Live long time. So we'll come back and share with you the final result. But we want, because basically what we're going to do now, we have to wait until the platanos are
fully cooked.
And the meat is cooked, and then we're going to
place them in here.
We'll spray it with some coconut spray. So we have this one. Coconut spray.
We put it all across. And then the plátanos, we're going to mash them. I'll show you how that's done. And then in the center, we're going to put the ground turkey that already has all the goodness. We're going to saute it.
It's going to be seasoned and como guisada
with tomato sauce. This is another swap that you can do. Instead of the hunts that has all the salts, swap for the no salt added. You don't need any added stuff because you're already seasoning the meat with enough, goodness. So we're gonna saute it. Now that my brother's here, he loves the chef. Well, yes, I'm preparing this.
I smell food.
No, I know. He has that alarm. When I'm cooking, he's always showing up. So my husband always laughs. In any case, so you don't need added salt. The non-salt.
The no salt added is better because you know what you're putting into it. And basically the ingredients, if you read the ingredient label, it's tomato puree, water, and less than 2% of onion powder, garlic powder, and red pepper.
I wish you were in this
it's
kitchen
completely
and smell
natural.
the deliciousness that's cooking over there. Now, as far as cheese, I'm a cheese lover too. I could have been Italian in my other life. But this we grabbed, and it's actually low moisture part skim, so it's low fat cheese. So you can still have your cheese in your meals. Again, it's all a matter of moderation. Look, guys, it's the reality of you making a decision of what you want for your life. Whether you want to continue the path of the what ifs, of the hesitations, of it's just impossible to lead a healthy lifestyle with a family.
You got choices.
We always do, but it's making a decision.
You either do it now or you do it later because it's gonna catch up on you sooner than later.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, and in the society that we're living in, is that it's prescribed at the end of the day. Once the issue becomes too big, then it's RX. As far as a pill to resolve a problem, then we'll create another. If we start early and start really being conscious of what we're putting into our mouths and how we're feeding ourselves, it's going to play a major role, not only in our lives, but in the generations to come. And that's what we're all about. My sister and I, we started this 3 years ago, and we're always working with
4
women.
years for me.
It's 4 years for her. I started a little bit later. But I have no regrets because I've been able to now live fully, live without restrictions of I'm on a diet. It's no longer a diet, it's a lifestyle. So what we've done with this lifestyle is incorporate it into our house, into our family, and then inviting others, as we're doing tonight, to join us on this path, because it's not as impossible as it seems.
No, it's not. And you know what? Once you educate yourself as a woman, as a mother, the one who handles your kitchen and the one who handles your home, you're impacting the people who matter the most, which are your children, your husband, your brother, your
who arrives always on
family,
time when I'm cooking.
and you're planting seeds that in the future generations you'll be able to harvest. So,
and it's our temple, and we want to make sure that we're not foggy, and it's something that I've also had to look into, because it becomes deeper than just eating a meal.
yes.
Because
Food is connected to a lot, and food is a happy place, so it shouldn't be a place where you should be like upset or stressed about the time that you're gonna eat. It has to be something that you enjoy, and that's why this program, this lifestyle has fitted us in such a way, because it doesn't distract us from living a healthy and a fulfilling life, literally. So guys, be blessed, and we'll continue, and as I said, we'll share back with you later on. If you have any
jot down
questions,
some questions, drop them
here.
below, share, and we'll be back.
Thank you, Lady Lee, for joining. Love you. What are you doing, Nars?
I am mashing it inside the platano now, so it's all over the cup, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle some mozzarella, so it's all over. See?
What are you doing, Nars?
I am mashing it inside the platano now, so it's all over the cup, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle some mozzarella, so it's all over. See?
So now you're filling.
Using low-fat cheese, mozzarella cheese, breaded, and now I'm going to spread the cheese on top.
Let it